Hello, everyone. Welcome to Teamwork Design, where we strive to design life from conversation to communication. I am your host, Terry Mera. I had this book titled 365 Ways to Become a Millionaire by Brian Koslow. I think I read it maybe twice, years ago. Most of my books have a book jacket, so I didn't know what book I was grabbing before leaving the apartment. I always carry a book. It's convenient for me to read on the subway ride or while waiting for someone. What are the three unique things about you? In the chapter Credibility, number 60, he said, write a list three unique things about you, your services, and your products. It encourages you to communicate more frequently about your uniqueness to increase your value. So I started to write. As a designer, I have the creativity and skill set to execute. My honesty. You ask, and that's one thing I guarantee that I can provide. Not necessarily for the sake of you, but often for the sake of my sleep. Fairness. Most of my rules or standards, including myself, apply to all. I do not make myself an exception. Actually, it is the other way around. Often I am more harsh on myself. But it got me thinking, these are my perspectives of myself. And based on my experiences, people value matters based on their own experiences and their circumstances. So I decided to ask around and take a survey. Surprisingly, I got answers that were so kind. I'm so glad I took up on this survey. And I love to share with you. Versatility, adaptability, and willingness to help. My infectious laughter. Unique approach to a topic of discussion. Candidness. Empowered. Coolest mom. I love that. The love that I have for my life, myself, and my fitness and my work. I do love them all. My sense of style, my sense of humor, curiosity, unwavering loyalty, often to my own detriment. True, and I'm working on that. Work ethic borders on obsessive. I do love what I do. And enviable entrepreneurial spirit. Patient, driven, determined, badass leader. Yes, that's very kind. Caring, I do care. Organized and talented. I love to be organized. Resilience, no bullshit. Honest, straight to the point. Knowledgeable, trustworthy. Reliable, independable. Cultural fluency. Inadvertently silly. The ability to see past the things people say and into their soul. Wow. Do I really have that? My connection with the people and the ability to listen. My survival instinct. Badass and hard ass. Based on the results of this survey, I do have accountability and credibility. The feedbacks are so kind and they inspire me and motivate me to do even better. To be honest, I'm not sure if I was this person all my life or not, since I wasn't really take time to evaluate myself when I was in my 20s or 30s. I don't remember. What I remember is I was the person just go, go, go with green lights all day. This survey that I took was a form of confirmation that I am on the right trajectory, at least at this moment. And I'm glad to know that I am what I see of myself. My actions and words are aligned with my efforts, and people feel the same. Please ask around. I mean, holidays coming up, so it will be a great opportunity. What are the three unique things about you? Ask your friends, clients, coworkers, managers, and family members. The way you think you are and how other perceives you may be different or aligned. But one thing that I want to be clear, the way other people perceive you is not the whole truth. At the end of the day, it's based on their own experiences and circumstances. But it is a great tool to evaluate yourself. And also, don't take their perception personally since it's only their truth and doesn't make it right or wrong. Now, my next quest is to learn how to utilize my uniqueness to get more projects and new clients besides marketing or social media platforms. You see, by asking people, the feedback provides not only testimonials but also my fantastic characteristics. I mean, don't you want to work with someone who's honest, straight to the point to save time, organized, and has a work ethic that borders obsession with the humor and infectious laughter? If you are a full-time employee, well, reminding you it's almost the end of the year and your evaluation might come up. Ask your coworkers, your managers, what are the three unique things about you? When you have an evaluation, now you have a better persuasion, things that you can improve on and things that are you're strong at. I think often asking the right question takes you on a better trajectory than having the correct answers. I learned the following based on the survey. People valued honesty very highly. I think because many of us experienced deceived actions and words. I always thought that I might be too straightforward. Well, I'm not holding back now. Different perspectives. I always put effort into looking for beyond and below the surface because most of us tell only one side of the story, our side, my side. And to have a proper assessment, we need both sides. However, when we don't have access to the other side of the story, what I usually do is I flip the coin to see the possibilities that are close to realities. Reliability and credibility. I do put enormous effort into keeping my word. I don't always succeed, but if I say yes, I meant it. And if I want to lead, I'm taking that action every step away. If I need to follow, I'll move according to your lead. I have a witness that we say things with intention, but most of us are lack the following actions. I mean, even some of us need to learn how to communicate better along the way. Your reliability and credibility are crucial contributions to not only your character, but also your business. Another thing that I have experienced is that when you are so loosely saying words with your friends without actions, yet you claim to do differently to your clients or at work, it doesn't make it any better character, because either you are taking your loved ones for granted or lacking your wholeness. Ask around and see where it takes you, and be ready for surprising answers with humor. Thank you for tuning in. This is your host, Terry Mara.